Hello everyone, welcome back to Paradise in Progress. That could be the name of the series for everything I make to do with the Isle of Mango. Inside this old looking wall here to hold up the road, there is something I'm building for Halloween. And you're gonna have to wait until the next video or two to find out what it is. I'm still working on it. I'm actually making it today. So let's get on with this video so that I can crack on with the surprise. Sports in Minecraft. We don't think about it much because we can't really play sports. There isn't a ball in the game. The whole game's made out of cubes. It's hard. The only sport we really have officially is archery, especially now we've got the target block. The point I want to make in this video is that sports pitches are really easy to make. I'm going to move on with this area, but I'm sure you can see how these sports fit the brief. The archery on the beach volleyball, they suit the vibe around here. I've got some city paradise tropical island vibe going on here, and these are the sports that I thought worked with this area. Now I can do even more, and I'm going to show you a few more little pictures, but before I do that, let me quickly show you this funny target thing here. If anyone's got another design like this, but maybe it looks cool, maybe it uses less redstone, let me know because I'm not a redstone guy. But basically the idea is that when the arrow hits the target, it turns the light on, which lets me know over here that it's hit, and it also dings the bell, so depending on whether I'm looking or whether I'm listening, I will be able to know whether it's hit. I think it would look really cool and really immersive if you did this in the woods, made a clearing in the forest, and set some of these up. This could work if you're doing an old timely build. Maybe you're making a castle and you've got knights and they need to train. There's so many ways you could put this in for so many different reasons. I've got it in my modern beach city, but you could be using it in your castle and all sorts. Next up, we're in Central. This is the main city on the server. This is a big collaborative effort between a lot of different people. You can see one of my crane designs over there. There's so many different buildings and they're all really cool in their own way. I'm not going to turn around because there's more builds I want to show you that I haven't actually shown in any videos yet. This city used to be survival mode. This whole server we played in survival and we started building this city, and then we switched to creative mode, and when we did, everything just went crazy. There was no limits. We could build out of everything. We could build faster. And we built so much different stuff. There's really old buildings that aren't meant to be in the 21st century. There's also some ridiculously modern skyscrapers over there, which are meant to be in the future, I think. I don't know. If not, then they look really cool. That is some crazy Studio Ghibli vibes. This sports pitch may be nearly 4 years old. I think it's about 3 years old, and I'm not gonna lie, my skills have got a lot better since I made this, I'll tell you that. There's an amazing view here where you can see all sorts of buildings, and I thought, what better way to make people look and appreciate that view than making something flat that you can stand and walk around in. I know I have a path here, but I could have built a giant skyscraper here and the view would be ruined. And on the other side I can have more path, yes, but when we're in creative mode we're just flying around, and obviously even if you're in survival mode you've probably got an elytra and you're flying around a lot. But mainly this is a place to appreciate the view. If every single building in this city was a giant skyscraper, it would have no personality, it would have no soul. It needs some places to relax, places to hang out, and also by building this little five-a-side pitch, it makes the skyscraper look so much bigger. If there was another skyscraper there, that wouldn't look as huge, whereas because I've got this little five-a-side pitch, it puts everything in perspective. little sports grounds are so easy to build and they fill up your city. So if you don't have time to build a skyscraper, maybe you build something like this. Now, I did not build this one, but my friend Felix built it a few years ago now, probably, and I wanted to show it to you because this is my favorite of the lot. Again, you have an amazing view of the city, and one of the main purposes of it is so that you can get that really cool view, but I just wanted to show you this design. I think that basket with the sign and with the cobweb in it and with the target block above on the back, I think it's a perfect backboard. Oh, that is just, yeah, that is just perfect. I wouldn't have thought of this design. I probably would have put a hopper there, which might work because if you put a hopper there, you could actually chuck stuff in the hoop, which is cool. But this looks so much better, and I'm loving the terracotta because the white terracotta looks pink. It looks so cool, and not only does it look cool here, but it also looks cool on the big map. And up here you can see the little football pitch as well. They really stand out on the map. They're not buildings. That little white square where my cursor is a massive skyscraper that took over a day to build. This probably took Felix about 10 minutes because I know that football pitch took me about 5 minutes, maybe even less. And look how much cooler they look on the map than the skyscraper. When we talk about building things that also look cool on a Minecraft map, this idea, which is Felix's tennis court, solves that perfectly. We have this building which is a gym, which would have a very white roof and probably wouldn't look very good on the map. Even though these like tables and chairs look cool, on the map it would look weird. But now this building really stands out on the map because he has built a tennis court on the roof. Maybe you don't want a giant tennis court on the roof of a massive skyscraper, but on like a wide building that's a few stories high, this is a really cool addition. If you've got a Minecraft base that's got a really flat roof, maybe you just built it really quickly and it's completely flat, then maybe have a go at building some sort of pitch on top of it. It may be quicker than you building a big roof and it may look cooler. This is an ice rink and I've built this just now. It's so easy. It is just ice floor and I've used calcite for the walls because the ice rinks near me all have these like white plasticky walls that go around. And because it's outside, I've put up some big lamps as well. I've made this one just now to show you, and if I was to make it properly, and maybe I will spruce this up near winter time, or even make another one near winter time, but it is coming up to Christmas. I know we shouldn't be thinking about that just yet, but I could build some big Christmas tree type things here. I can make a little booth here where you get your ice skates so you can borrow them. I could make a bar here so parents can drop their kids off at the ice rink and go for a pint here. Here I could have some sort of DJ decks like overlooking because maybe there's some like evening dance skate going on. This is like something that they set up in a city around Christmas time. I know my city, Nottingham, has an ice rink every Christmas. It looks like it's been set up like just temporary for the winter, just a cool Christmas thing, and because it's so easy to build, it's not a pain to build it and then take it apart again. I think it's definitely worth it. I went to New York once when I was a kid and they had one of these ice rinks in a square. I know that they have a few in New York, especially around Christmas time, but it was just magical. The buildings looked incredible. It was in a square surrounded by skyscrapers, and you could just go there and skate for 30 minutes and look around, and I had my music on, and that was awesome. I've always remembered that moment, so maybe I need to keep this here and do it up or something. Either way, ice rink in a Minecraft city is a big yes. And the last little sport you can build is mini golf, and I have an entire video all about my mini golf course and how to make it and how it works, because this is playable. This isn't just for show. You can actually play this with your friends in vanilla Minecraft, you know, survival mode, creative, whatever. You can play this. So I will hopefully have a link to that video somewhere here. I wanted to make this video just so I can get a point across that building a little basketball court or a little five-a-side football pitch or a little tennis court can improve any Minecraft city. You really want to build a massive city, but you just don't have the time. Hopefully in my videos I can show you how to fill cities up quickly. Things like big squares, which only are floor space but they make your city bigger, and these sports pitches, which are really quick to build but take up space, look great on the map, and they're realistic. I've said sports pitches so much. If you aren't considering building a basketball court or a sports pitch after I've said the phrase sports pitch 50 times in this recording, then I'm done. I'm done. I've said sports pitch so many times. Sports pitch. Everybody asks you to like a video, and obviously I would love you to do that too, but the most important thing for me right now is you subscribing. If you love this video or if you took any inspiration from it, then I really hope you can click that subscribe button and come back and we can create a community together. Maybe I'll create a Discord or something. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you soon. In a few years or a few days, or definitely a few days. There's a Halloween special coming, so see you then.